Okay, I've had a question, so let me see if I can get to that here real quick. Teacher, what will Spirit tell us about endurance in this time? Okay. Well, one thing, that we will get through it, okay, step by step. It's teaching us to be more aware, okay, for one thing, aware and hold to truth, okay, don't be swayed and don't continue to be in fear mode and all of that drama that goes up, okay. This too will pass, as do all things in history. This too will pass, okay. This is not going to be here forever. And we have to hold steady. We have to fight with truth. Okay? This is not about fighting with guns and this and that. This is about standing for truth. Okay? And so it doesn't matter how the tangerine duck is trying to suppress people. It's not going to work. Okay. People have seen, and this all started with George Floyd's death, the death of this man, which was absolutely horrendous. There is no need for any of that. How many deaths have happened at the hands of police that are just overstepping their authority, overstepping their bounds, and people have had enough of it. Okay? People have had enough of it. And so now we have this thing going, light against the darkness again. This is why we're having so many of those, quote unquote Karens coming forward, these white supremacists that think, they have a right to do whatever they want to. Okay? Well, they don't have a right. And they're acting absolutely insane. Okay? And we'll see more and more of insanity coming forward because darkness is not going to win. Okay? These ideations that they have are being challenged. Okay? People are fighting back. And we say, we're not going to have this anymore. We're not going to have this. People are out there and they're calling these ones out. Okay? So what about endurance? We will get through this. And it just shows to even more step into the light, even more hold to truth, even more, absolutely hold to freedom, genuine freedom, not this ego freedom of I do whatever I damn well please and you're not going to do a thing about it. Okay? I'm not talking about that. Okay? I'm not talking about these ones that are going off the wall, screaming meltdowns, for ridiculous things. Somebody was having a yard sale and one of these ones went off. Somebody was walking the dog, they go off. I mean, just ridiculous things. A child doesn't have a permit, they go off screaming. I mean, these people, again, Trump has given them license to act childish, to act with this hubris, this, So, endurance, this too will pass. You cannot change how fools will act. You can only, take care of your own. How are you going to act? How are you going to respond? Okay? This is to challenge each one of us. How are we going to react? Are we going to stand up for truth, or are we going to be cowed into submission, like little sheep? Okay. Now, hopefully, the tribe here, G tribe, they're not going to be little sheep. Okay. Doesn't mean that they're going to get out there and do something illegal. Okay, don't do anything out there illegal, but stand for truth. Okay, stand for truth. And we'll have to get out there and everybody make your vote count. And don't be willing to voice an opinion for truth. Okay. So what is this going to teach us? What is Spirit teaching us about endurance? We hold. We can continue to put out what is righteous for truth. Okay? Not what is righteous according to the evangelical evil angels that have taken over so many of the churches. Really sad to see. So we have to stand for genuine truth. Stand for what Christ was teaching. Okay, stand for truth. Stand for light. Stand for genuine freedom for all people, not just those that happen to be white, that are now in the White House, who think the White House means that it should be white supremacy BS. Okay? No, we need to stand for truth. Genuine truth does not come in colors. It's one shade. Okay, Spirit. Okay, one shade. Spirit does not have a color. It can be subdivided into all colors. Okay, so stand for truth. Be a truth teller. Be a truth warrior to stand against the flailings, and we'll have more and more flailings of darkness, wanting to show its power. Okay? Just like these quote-unquote Karens that think they have some power out there screaming and acting the fool. Okay? But they're going to find out that type of power has its limit. Okay? It has its limit. So we watch its death thralls of flailing. And remember, it's darkest before the dawn. And the closer we get, the more that we press this, the more you'll see them flailing, okay, acting out in denial of truth. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here. For endurance, again, keep to your own in your truth. Be honest, have integrity with it. Okay? And don't let them cow you into becoming a lemming or a sheep. These are the lemmings. Trump. Okay? The followers are the lemmings that are going to run with him right off the cliff. Okay? Right off the cliff. So don't be a lemming. Be a tribe that stands for truth, honesty, integrity, and know that this too will pass. And we keep walking forward and we'll continue to walk forward. And this is showing us everything that needs to be changed, and change it we will. Okay, so much love and light to everyone out there. Thank you for your question.